Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Devin Duvernay to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars take over first and 10. Their own 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Lawrence now off the play action. To the left sideline, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Going to the ground again on first. Again, he hits the second level. And he's brought down at the 44. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Keeping it with Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To the left side, and it is caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn Return coming from the 6. Past midfield, and he's got space. Into the red zone. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Still going past the 40. At the 20. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it down to a single point. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Trying it right side with ETN. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lawrence working from the gun. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Gets out of trouble. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. It's going to go down as a sack.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers, but always got to know the boundary.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Searches from the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll try it left with Etienne. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bobbled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Lawrence in the pistol. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
And it's the dime package on third down by the Texans. Extra DBs on the field. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. And this one spits out a little shy midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, a run to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's on the move. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans with the football. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud escapes the pocket. Has it in close. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Quick hitter complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Lawrence to throw it. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Taking a deep shot here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He throws a bullet deep to the right. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're running the option, short side. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Dell with the grab. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. From the gun, Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to is the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he drives it up past the 45. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Now give this up the middle to ETN. First down and more past the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They've got first down from the 31. Tight end going in motion here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On second down, it's ETN. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Lawrence looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to him. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be... Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. A give. This is Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the 42. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Gonna keep this one and go. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And this one does not go far. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Jaguar first down. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. That's taken in by ETN. Still going inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have taken the lead late. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now. He's got him. That's Mixon. Still going through the 25. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. To throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it, room to run. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
A tight end in motion now. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.